What's going on, YouTube? I am Germ here. Today I want to talk about something that I have been considering making a video about for quite some time, but this is a topic and a couple of different kind of instances and stories all put together that could really and likely are really going to impact the future and the landscape, not only of Counter-Strike 2 and Counter-Strike 2 esports, but also potentially of the CS2 investing community and sticker investing in general. And in some ways this is going to be good, in some ways it's going to be bad. Some people are probably going to make a lot of money. Potentially some people could lose a significant amount of money. I don't really know, but I just want to talk about it and kind of get it out there. So like I said, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, but kind of wasn't sure if it was a full video idea or wasn't exactly sure how to talk about it or whatever, but this tweet came across my timeline this morning and it at least inspired me enough to sit down and make this video. And this person, Avenger 1337, Avenger 4K, whatever, don't really know anything about them before today. This tweet just randomly came up on my For You or whatever it's called on Twitter or X or I don't know, this Zeet or tweet or... They said, we all know Reason is coming back for CS2, and iBuyPower is also teasing they will come back, but will Titan do the same? New holo effect for CS2, and obviously this guy made some of these holos, with some cool different colors. He has these really cool gloves holding them up. I can't remember what these gloves are called, like the Vice gloves or Miami Vice gloves or whatever, but this Reason sticker I don't think really looks different than the current Reason sticker, so that's why I was a little bit confused by this one, but he shows, like a purple iBuyPower sticker, which I think looks really, really cool. I don't think they would ever make it purple. Maybe they would, maybe they wouldn't. I don't know, but obviously this looks very badass. And we have the Titan Holo as well. And I think this is interesting because I had known, and I think I've even covered in a video before about Reason coming back to Counter-Strike. I know Reason picked up this no impact lineup, and I've talked about how this could be a big deal. It could be not a big deal. Who knows? It's going to depend how good they are. Obviously, if more Reason borderless stickers come out in the future, that's probably not going to be great in terms of the ROI for the Cato 14 Reason, holos and everything. But also at the end of the day, those are Cato 14 collector items. I'm sure they're going to do fine, but you don't want more of those out there. It's just going to be direct competition, and people are probably going to be better off buying these. But in terms of modern day investors, having a new Reason Gaming holo out there, that's going to be crazy, and that could be awesome for a set. But at the same time, this Reason Gaming lineup, this no impact lineup, they're not anywhere near making a major. They're not anywhere near getting a sticker anytime soon. Now, of course, we don't know what's going to happen into CS2. We don't even know exactly how the game's going to change, or how different players or different teams are going to do well or poorly, or what maps we're going to have, or we don't have all the specifics just yet. So we don't know. But it's not like this no impact team is about to be making majors. It's not like we're super, super close to having a new Reason Gaming sticker, even if they do make another borderless sticker collection, which also we don't know about. But I knew about Reason coming back. I'd covered that in videos and everything, but I didn't necessarily know about iBuyPower teasing their comeback. This is something that, I kind of missed a little bit, and iBuyPower actually responded to this tweet, and they said, very cool. And iBuyPower has actually been going on a little bit of a tweeting spree recently, saying, hey, if we put a CS2 team together, who should we draft? Wrong answers only, which is just a funny tweet, but they also tweeted out some jerseys. They say, hey, my skin to win. Some people reply, all this stuff, but then here, this was yesterday on August 7th. This person said on August 2nd, which is weird that they're replying now, but on August 2nd, this person said, make it happen, please. And iBuyPower responded to them, we might just be cooking up something good. Now, obviously, iBuyPower is a very, very cool brand. They're iconic in CS. They're famous and infamous. There's a lot of, controversy and everything surrounding them, but I think everyone would welcome an iBuyPower return to CS. If you are an esports fan, you would love that, but also if you're an investing fan or a sticker fan or a collecting fan or whatever, you would love this. And getting more iBuyPower stickers and items and all this stuff into the game would be very cool. Now, again, say iBuyPower does return to CS2, they make some crazy lineup, they make to a major, we get new iBuyPower stickers, whether they're borderless or not. Is that going to be, really, really bad for those Cato 14 iBuyPower stickers? I don't know. Again, they're still going to be Cato 14s. They're still going to be extremely rare, extremely collectible, but there's going to be more very, very similar stickers on the market. But again, for the modern day investors, having a sticker set that could potentially have a new Reason Gaming holo that's borderless and a new iBuyPower holo that's borderless, whether they have different colors or different effects or not or whatever, that could be really crazy. That could be cool. That could be an extra boom to the CS2 market that a lot of people are looking for and a lot of people would love. That could be very, very exciting. Now, again, we're very, very far away from any of this happening. Obviously, iBuyPower has to decide that they are actually coming back to CS2. They have to sign a bunch of players. Those players actually have to be good enough to make it to a major, and a new major has to be made that's going to be borderless once again. There's a lot of hoops we have to jump through to get there, but this is potentially very, very big news. Again, like I said, some people will be excited about this. Some people will maybe lose some money out this. Some people will make some money. Who knows? But I think overall, this could be a very, very good thing for most people in the CS2 community, whether you are into the game, into the esport, or into the investing side. I know they've also put out some more tweets recently, like today on August 8th, they were tweeting again. They said, between these two jerseys, do you like the right or left? This person said it would be cool if they made the logo look like the iBuyPower Holo. And, they said, hey, Holo on a jersey, that would definitely be a showstopper. And, yeah, a ton of people were just replying to them and tweeting them and all this stuff. But this also got me thinking about more and more other teams that could be really, really cool and exciting to see back in the game. Not only, like I said, to help the esport, but to also help the investing side and to get us some really, really cool new stickers. 100 Thieves being one of those, because I know Nadeshot has definitely talked about this recently as well. There's this Deserto article. He's been on podcasts. He's tweeted about it a little bit too, saying, I want to be in Counter-Strike again. I don't know why all this just changed, but he said, I want to be on Counter. I need this to pop up again, I guess. I'm going to try and refresh it. I don't know. I'm on the top, so the top really shouldn't be changing. But Nadeshot has said, hey, I want to be in Counter-Strike again. Here we go. Nadeshot confirms that 100 Thieves want to be in Counter-Strike 2. Obviously, there are some issues here. This person said to him, it would be, what else would fuck if you guys came back to the Counter-Strike scene for CS2? Nadeshot says he agrees. But obviously, there's some big caveats here. Back in April, he said, unless something changes drastically around the economics of what the expectation is from the org, he can't make any guarantees about entering Counter-Strike again. Now, I don't know if this was a little bit before or a little bit after the CS2 news and hype and everything. I'm not exactly sure what the dates on everything were, but obviously, Nadeshot would love, if potentially it's possible, to do this. Now, obviously, the downside for all of these orgs is that they've all left CS in the past for one reason or another. Obviously, a lot of them have had economic struggles. Obviously, esports is in a little bit of an economic hardship and tough time, and esport winter and all this stuff right now. I know right now Sentinels is potentially going through like a bankruptcy or a sellout or something, despite being one of the best and most popular and successful teams in Valorant esports. I know CS2 teams maybe have done a little bit better, but there's a lot of CS2 teams that are really struggling, even teams like FaZe and stuff like that, and so many teams that have their financials behind closed doors that we don't even know about. But obviously getting a cool new 100 Thieves borderless sticker would be very, very hype. That'd be sick. Having that in a set would make that set very, very cool. And I've said previously in videos, one of my problems with having these numerous borderless sticker sets over and over is that the last couple sets, looking at Stockholm, Antwerp, and Paris, it's a lot of the same stickers over and over and over. But if all of a sudden we have all these new teams in the mix and we have 100 Thieves and Reason and iBuyPower, it starts to make these borderless sticker sets, even though they're a little bit repetitive, it starts to make them fresh, and that would be really great. The other team I did want to talk about as well is obviously TSM. Reginald tweeted out that TSM is committed to esports. We're planning on entering CSGO sometime later this year. I know they have this rumored TSM lineup of Cypher, Inters, Jax, Moto, and Valde. And we'll have to see. Again, TSM not only has to make a team, sign a roster, make it to the major, but we haven't had TSM stickers in a while either. And all four of these teams are just some of the potential teams that are going to be returning to Counter-Strike and CS2, but they're all teams with history and big fan bases and iconic logos and iconic brands and potentially some really, really cool stickers. On top of the fact that Valve's been making these borderless stickers lately, this could all be really, really big news. But again, for people who are investors of these past stickers, if you've been buying up 100 Thieves stickers because you thought there'd never be another Counter-Strike 100 Thieves sticker or TSM sticker or Reason or iBuyPower or whatever, maybe your investments are looking a little bit shaky. Maybe that's a risk to their investments, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know exactly what would happen. I don't think anyone does, but this could all be really, really big for the CS markets and stickers in general as well. So I'm a little bit hyped. I'm a little bit excited. Obviously, I don't own a lot of this old stuff, so I'm not really worried about, my old 100 Thieves investments or my old TSM investments going to shit or something like that. I'm just, interested in potentially getting some new cool stickers, bringing a lot of hype to the community, and, having everything pop. I think that'd be awesome. But yeah, pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully I catch you in the next one. But until then, peace.